In EPO project, we will use the XML programming, which is an advanced level of HTML. In HTML, we use only predefined tags, but in XML, based on the DTD, we can use the tags. And wait a minute. We will get the input as a PDF files. Based on that PDF, we need to convert into XML programming. Yes. Yes, my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
We will get the input file as a PDF. It's a total book. In total book, it contains mainly three parts: front matter, body matter, and book matter. Front matter in the sense book title page and copyrights, table of contents, preface, and all. And body matter means the starting of the chapters. Chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and how many chapters are there in the book, that comes under the body matter. And at the end of the chapter, we will get references like and this references is known as back matter. First, whenever we will get the input file, first we need to analyze the total PDF. I mean, what what are the things and the content is there in that PDF. And this one is the title cover page of the whole book. And this page is the title page, and this one is book author. And this is the copyright of the whole book, copyright page. And this one is dedication page. I mean, the author is dedicated to their here. The author is dedicated to their families, relatives, teachers, and friends. So this one is considered as a dedication page. And this one is the preface. And then this is the list of contributors of this book. This is the total table of contents which is presented in the entire book, like preface, contributors, and how many chapters are there in their book, chapters and index and all. After this, we will get started with chapters, and this one is the chapter title, and book authors are different, and for each and every chapter authors will be different. And this one is the author affiliation and author names. 1 minute. Sorry for the inconvenience. And this one is the chapter section, and this is the paragraph. We need to take as p tag, and this one also another para. And this section ends here. Introduction is ending here. Again, you need to open the new section for second one. Inferior rheology. And again, starting with new paras. And here, figures all there. Figures. And these are all the math equations. We need to consider this as an image. This one. And the second section will be ending here. And again, new section. Third one will be opening here. Inside third section, another subsection will be open. That one is a 3.1. Again, you need to take this one as para and second one new para and this one as image, this equation. And you need to continue as paras only, these all the things. And this one is figure. And this one or a list tag, unordered list and paragraph. This one also another paragraph. And here the 3.1 section will be closed here, not the thought section. Okay, thought section will open here only. 3.1 will open here and close before the 3.2 section. Hello. Hello.
Yes, tell me, Hema.
uh, is there
Yeah,
are you understanding or any doubts are there, or can I tell,
yeah, just a minute. Now, please respond, guys. Do you have any doubts?
or can I tell little bit slowly, or I'm going fast, or you are not understanding?
Just a
Just
minute.
respond.
Just a minute.
Okay.
Hi, guys. Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, she's asking now. You need to respond for that. Is it understanding or else do you have any queries? Ask her.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, where is Bharat? Hema?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you may proceed. They are
Okay. uh, if you are thinking I'm going fast, please let me know, and if you have any doubts also let me know, I will clear it.
Okay, ma'am.
And here 3.2 section will be open here, and this one is a h2, and this one is a normal para tag and figure, and these are all paras only, and this one is an image para tag images, and 3.2 section will be closed here, and 3.3 section will be open here, and you need to give that heading in h2, and this one is a para tag only, p tag. Here 3.3 section will be closed here, and also the third section which will be opened in the first will be closed here before the fourth section. That means two sections are closed here, 3.3 section and the first starting third section. Again you need to start with the freshly new section will be open here for fourth one, and this one is considered as h1, and this is p tag, and these are all figures, and you need to take this as list and paras only. figures, and fourth section will be closed here. Again new section, fifth one will be open here. Figures and paras. Fifth section will be closed and sixth section will be open here. And the sixth section will be closed here. And these are all the references comes under the separate section. Uh, Here there are 53 references are there. We need to take this all as a list. For this list, we need to give the links in the content. For example, here 53 is there, right? 53 is the reference number. For for this reference, we need to give link in the content. Okay. Like this, we need to first analyze the PDF. What are the things and content all there. Then next, in the EPUB project, we can maintain the folder structures like this: meta inf and OEBPS and MIME This meta inf and MIME will given by the client only. We need to do all the work in OEBPS folder. In that OEBPS folder, we need to keep images folder, styles folder, XHTML, content of OPF file, nav.xhtml file, and talk.ncx. Styles, these are the CSS. CSS will be given by the client only. We need to analyze it and use this one in the code only. And we could not do any changes in the CSS folder. And for images, we need to keep it in a separate folder. And these are all the images. We need to cut it and kept it in a separate folder all the images of the entire book. This one, and that image folder should be in the JPG format only. And then we go to the XHTML folder. You need to keep that namings as the chapter 1, chapter 2, or what are the files we will do. Like copyrights page means copyrights.xhtml, cover page means cover page.xhtml. Like if in case it's chapters, chapter 1.xhtml. This will be the output view of the file. The chapter titles, author and its affiliations, sections, and paras like figures. See, previously I told that we need to give the references links, right? If we click on that link, it will navigate to the exact location of that first reference. Same like figures also. Figure 1 means it will navigate to that exact location, figure 1. And these are all the references like second one, third one. Images and math equations and all. We'll go for the code. And this one is for the first chapter. This will be the title, and these links will be the CSS links. And the content starts from the body tag. In section, we need to give the chapter title in H1. Chapter 1, and again another H1, the chapter title. Next chapter authors. Just use P tag. In class, we need to mention title author and that on all the authors and close the P tag. Then for FM affiliation means author details. For this, we need to use class equals to FM affiliation and then mention all the author details and close the tag. Then this one is the page break. For each and every page, we need to give the page breaks. This number. This one is the first page, right? So here we will give the first page and then go to the sections. You need to open the section, and this one here chapter 1 is the H1, right? So we need to take this one as H2 section. H2, for every section we need to give the IDs, and that ID should be unique in the document. And for H2 we need to use the class as H1HD, which is mentioned in the CSS. And in that H2 we need to give the title, introduction, and then normal P, class equals to text. Class text means here the space will be there, right? Indent level, this indent will come while giving the class equals to text. Again for this one we will take as P, again P tag, class equals to text, and P close, like same way, another P tag. A new section will be open here, right? So that we need to close that first section, introduction. This section was closing here, and again the new section will be open here, and this one is as a H2 only. So we will use that H2 tag, and class is H1HD, and the title, and same para tag. Here we will use the page break. Why? Because this one is in second page, right? So we need to give the page to id. Id will be page to, area label will be page to, and here we will use the span, and this p tag will be closed here, and again p tag for and this one is the references. We need to give this reference link. Reference link will be given as anchor tag. A href, we need to give the link, that bibliography reference id with a hash, and closes the anchor tag. Then this para will be ended. Again new para will be started here, and here see the for figure 1 uh, we will give the link by using the anchor tag, href, and the figure ids. Same like here bibliography, and this one is a math equation. We need to give it in the div class. For this math equation we need to give the id and the image source. uh, in alt attribute we need to give the text of that image, and then the new para will be started here. Like that we need to give the coding for the entire PDF, and here that page is ended here, so we need to give the page break with that exact page number, and that figure tag. For figure tag we will use the div tag inside figure, class equals to fig, and this id will be the unique id for each and every figure, and that ids will be started from 5, and image id and sources of that image, and alt attribute with the text, and figure caption, this one. This figure caption will be kept in that fig caption and that figure number. Close the figure tag here on div tag. So figure will be completed here. I can start the new paragraph, and you need to mention the stylings also. This one is in italic, right? So we need to give this one as a I tag, and that italic will be closed here. Then continue with the p tag. There, here. And for equations also, we need to give the anchor tag. Link should be provided for these equations. Equation 1, equation 2 and all. Next, figure 3. For this one also we need to give links. And then page break. Again, the figure will be started here with the same figure tag, image ID, figure caption and all. Then the new paragraph and the equation should be given in the div tag. Then page break. Then for tagging for the figures and captions. Again, another figure will be continued to the next figure. Then this one is the math equation image, and that second section will be closed here. And we need to give the page break. That new section, third section, right? Third section will be open here, and we need to give the section title in the h2 tag. And 3.1, the next section will be immediately before the third section. So we need to open the history here only and give the title, then para tag, and these are all the references which will be in the last of the chapter. So we need to give that references link and then continue with the next paras. And this one will be the equation, and these are all the paras and images. Three point. Here this one, the 3.1 section will be closed here, and again that 3.2 section will be open here, and that h3 tag you need to use and give that section title. Then take this one as a paragraph tag, images and all. And 3.1 2 section will be closed here, and give that a page break, 15th page. And the third section 3.3 will be open here, and give the title in between the h3 tag.
Ma'am,
And then
after the page break, we have a paragraph, right?
yeah, uh,
So where is the code for that?
yeah, here will be the page break. Page
Hmm.
break will be given in between the paragraph also, or after the completion of this paragraph. Why? Because this one is a continuation, right? This para.
Hmm. Yes, ma'am.
So after the completion of this para, you need to give, or in that middle of the para also, you need to give. No problem that one.
So it takes the required amount of space for the para. Is that correct?
Yeah,
And after that, page break will be assigned.
yeah.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
Then H3 will be open here,
Hmm.
this section, and this one are all the paras. Here two sections will be closed, right? This one is a 3.3 section, and this one is a main thought section. So two sections you need to close here. And again the starting with new section, fourth one, section 2. So give h2 tag and the title, and then continue with the p tags, page breaks, and figure tags. And we need to give the links for figure 14, this one references links, and all on you need to check this one as special symbols, lambda, this symbol. You need to give this one as per the PDF only. Sometimes while copying, these symbols will not be get copied, so you need to get this one with a Windows dot and keep that symbols. And these are all the figures. Then fourth section will be closed here, that fifth section will be open here. Then sixth section, and that ID should be unique in that entire document. IDs should not be duplicate. And up to this the chapter will be completed here, that body matter only. This references is a footer, I mean like back matter. So we need to take footer with again new section h2 with references. Take this one as list 1, list 2, and you need to give the IDs with difference of file, and ended with 53 references are there. And close the div tag section, footer, and that main section, body and HTML. This will be the entire code for that one chapter only. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
if this coding will be correct, you will get the perfect view, browser view. Like section 1 paras, section 2 images, links, like 30. This will be exactly navigated to the 30 only.
Mhm.
And see the difference between h2 and h3. Okay, font size and all. This one is a h2 tag and this one is h3 tag. And this project text proofing is very much important. You need to check the each and every word, including spelling mistakes, special symbols and all. Okay,
Okay.
and this one will be the final output view of the first chapter. Like this we need to do for the entire chapters in that PDF, chapter 1, 2, 3, 4 and all. Okay, after completion of this we
Okay,
need to,
ma'am.
yeah, yeah please.
She was saying, okay, ma'am. Okay.
Yeah, okay, okay. On these all the chapter files and front matter, contributors, dedication, index, preface files, and these all the files should be kept in that XHTML folder. And this one is the navigation file. Navigation file means each and every topic in that PDF should be present in that navigation file. Like table of contents, whatever all the contents in that PDF, we need to give in the nav.xhtml file. Okay, these are all the contents. Chapter 1, chapter 2, 3, 4, 17 chapters are there in this book, and 17 chapters including index. Okay, and we need to mention the list of tables. In each and every chapter, we have tables. For the tables, we need to give link here. In chapter 3, we have only one table. So that for table 1, this will be navigated to the chapter, third chapter, table 1. And this is one is the chapter 5 tables. Only two tables are there, table 1 and table 2. Like how many tables are there in the different chapters, we need to mention here in the list of tables. In 7 chapters 55 tables are there, in 17 chapter 21 tables, like that. After the tables we need to list out the figures. Same like tables, we need to give the figures for each and every chapter. In second chapter 24 figures are there. If we need to click on the 14th figure, it will navigate to the second chapter 14th figure. After that figures and chapters, we need to give that landmarks like a cover page, title page, dedication. uh, in between the chapters we will given that page breaks, right, for this one only. If we click on that page 1, it will exactly navigate it to the page 1 in the sense chapter 1 only. So for page 6, it will navigate it to the page 6 information. Like that, how many pages in that PDF are there, we need to give for the total page numbers up to 450. Okay, this will be the nav.xhtml, and the code for nav.xhtml will be that list tag only. Total we will use here a list only. Table of contents, we will open that nav tag and the order list. In list 1 we will give for the cover image, and again another list item title page, another list item copyrights and all. And these list IDs will be the unique in the document. And chapters, tables, and tables history will be open here inside that order list. That list tag we will give that tables in chapter 3 and what will be the chapter name and how many tables should be present in that chapter. And this one will be the chapter source. This fifth chapter will be present inside the XHTML folder. Chapter 5.xhtml, that table ID. Table ID will be the T0005. So that we need to give the exact IDs for the table 2 means 10. For table 5, 25. If we give this the IDs are perfectly, then only it will navigate to the exact location for the fifth table. Like that, how many tables are there in different chapters we need to give for chapter 12, 14, 15, and at last we have 17 chapters are there and then 21 tables. And that now this now will be for the tables. This now will be closed here, and again that new now, and this one is for figure list. Same like tables, we need to give for figures also. Chapter 2, third chapter, and how many chapters are there, we need to give for that many chapters, figures and tables. And here landmarks means the front matter like cover page, title page, copyrights, dedication and all. And this one is well the page list. For each and every page we need to give the different source. See, chapter 1 .xhtml page 1, it this will navigate to the first page, and this will one be the second page. See, up to 22 pages chapter 1 will be completed here. So chapter 2 will be starting from 23. So here we will give chapter 2, chapter 2.xhtml hash that page id page underscore 23. So that second chapter will be ended here up to 58 pages. So again we need to give that chapter 3. Like that we need to see the PDF and we need to give that page IDs and all. Chapter 6, 17. Then chapter 17 will be ended up to 432 pages, and from 433 index page will be open here. So that index.xhtml and page ID. And total we have 450 pages. So up to 450 pages we need to give that source and close that OL tag which will be open first, and that now that section tag, body and HTML. If the code will be correct, we will get the exact output for the navigation file. Okay, and that navigation to the exact location should be very much important for in this navigation file. Chapter 2, chapter 11, and this will be the navigation file, and this one will be the images. And here inside that XHTML we will have toc.xhtml file. Toc means table of contents. Which in nav.xhtml we will have all the details for figures, tables and page breaks. But in toc.xhtml we just have table of contents, like what are the contents we have in that PDF. This table of contents only we have in the toc.xhtml file. Okay, but in navigation file we have all the figure details, table details, page breaks and everything. And this will be the difference between nav.xhtml and pub.xhtml. And this one will be the content OPF. Content OPF is nothing but images declaration. In this content OPF we need to declare this one is the ISBN number of that our given folder, and total how many pages are there, and that date. In manifest tag we need to give the what are the contents are there in that PDF, like cover page is there, in title page, copyrights, dedication, what are all the chapters we need to give. Up to 17 chapters, index file, and this one will be the images. How many images we should be inserted in the image folder, that the total images we need to kept here, like item, ID, images, and that source where it will be the present, and that all images should be in the JPG format only. We could not miss any one of that images that should be inside the image folder. And for this file we have among 364 images, we need to keep 364 images in the content OPF and navigation file, and this one will be the CSS links, and the manifest tag will be ended here, including all the images, chapter titles and front matter. And in spine we will give the what are the contents, cover page, title, dedication, and chapters index, and this will be closed here. Talk.nx, this one will be same like nav.xhtml only, but the taggings will be different. In this here we will give that our ISBN number and document title. Our book title is characterization of food, and this one is the document author, book authors, and the nav map will be open here. In that nav map, nav point in the index in same like nav.xhtml we need to give the text and that source where this cover page will be presented. Inside the XHTML folder, cover page.xhtml, and then title page, copyrights. This one will be the chapters, Nav point, nav label. Inside the nav label, text tag will be there. Inside the text, we need to give the chapter, and this one will be the source, and the nav point will be closed here. And again, new nav point. For how many chapters are there, we need to keep all the chapters in the top.ncx, same like nav.xhtml. And after the completion of all the chapters, nav map will be closed here, and the page list. Page list will be open here. For each and every page, we need to give that nav point, page target, and the page value. And this one will be the source of that page, first page source. Like that, how many pages are there in that PDF? We need to give for each and every page this page target. After that completion, close that page list and index. This content.opf file will be over. And these are all the files we need to do for the entire book in that EPUB project. Okay. And content is very much important in this project. You could not miss any one of the paragraph or single word also. Spelling mistakes, special characters, special symbols, and all, each and everything is important. By this way, we will do the entire PDF. Different folders are there for images. This one for CSS. This one for all the chapters we will done. And this one is a content OPF, nav, and tokens. And these all the files should be kept inside the OEBPS folder. And meta int my type will be provided by the client only while giving the input files. We just need to kept in the folder. Up to now, any doubts are there?
No, ma'am, it's clear. But
No.
every time we create a project, like we're creating a book, do we have to create all these folders and files?
Yeah. For each and every book, we need to give.
Ma'am, I need have small doubt.
Yeah.
Uh, in the images folder, there are images, no?
Yes.
So these are the images that is already present in the file, right?
Yeah,
They gave
inside
us
the PDF.
so you have to download all those things manually, like one by one.
Yeah.
Okay.
They will provide only PDF. You need
Okay.
to
So
down.
first we have to download every image.
Yeah, you need to use different types of tools like a Illustrator or Photoshop or Adobe Acrobat.
Okay.
And there you need to crop only images, whatever you need.
Okay.
Then you need to keep it in images folder like this.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
So normally in a project, how will they do this, ma'am? Like one person will make all the images and another person do all these things.
Yeah, it's based on the team.
Okay.
If you will get one ISBN for you only, you need to do that entire process. If you have team of 2 to 3 members for one file,
Mm.
you need to split the work like images. Some people navigation and all some people
Okay.
and chapters some people.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. And what about the styling, ma'am? Can you explain a bit?
This CSS will be provided by the client only. We do not touch any one of this one. We could
Okay.
not modify this one. Just we need to analyze and take the what of the classes we need.
Okay. So
Mm.
they provide the CSS
Yeah.
along with the PDF.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just we need to analyze this and whatever the class we need, just we will take.
Okay.
Mm. Just we will do all the work in that XHTML file and images and these three things.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah, clear, ma'am.
Okay.
And what are we going to learn in the next class, ma'am?
Yeah, I will let you know.
Okay.